I'm a menace to public safety.
Is she in full possession of her faculties?
Of course. Mrs. Birdsworth knew exactly what she was doing when she stole the goods.
Thank you. Mrs. Birdsworth has admitted her guilt. There is no reason to believe she was insane at the time. Elizabeth Birdsworth, I sentence you to 6 months' detention in Wentworth Detention Centre.
You little beauty!
I don't want any of your little heart-to-hearts about my responsibility to my children. I won't appeal, and that's that.
Pat, I didn't bring you in here to coerce you. I've just had a phone call from the matron at the children's home. Your son, Andrew, ran away 24 hours ago. They've got a search party out now looking for him.
Look, I know you're here for the kids, and that's fine by me. But when I find out you use your hard-earned cash to bail out 2 women...
The money will be there when we need it. They won't run out.
No? Well, that's not the point. I don't give a damn who you're sleeping with. But when what you're buying means that the children go without a decent education...
The money will be there, I told you.
I'm telling you to get out.
Early one morning, just as the sun was rising, they chucked me in.
Birdsworth!
With all me.
Will you be quiet? Get a move on. You built up quite a little collection, didn't you, Birdsworth?
Yeah. Seems a shame to lock all these lovely clothes away.
Don't worry. The uniform's much more fitting for you.
You really think so?
Sign here, Birdsworth, and hurry up.
Uh-oh.
You can take these with you.
Oh.
Leave that behind.
I want to make me room look a bit homely.
I said put it back.
Who you putting me in with, Miss Bennett?
No one.
Oh, fair go, Miss Bennett. You know I don't like being on me own.
You'll just have to get used to it.
Oh, come on, Miss Bennett. I'm an old woman. I might have one of me tacks in the middle of the night.
I'm raising you.
Too good for me.
You're bluffing.
No, I'll leave her alone. She's doing okay. And I'm out.
I know how to play.
I'm out too.
Must be my lucky day.
Hey, Pat, how about a couple of hands?
No, thanks.
Oh, come on, love. Worrying about Andy's going to drive you around the bend. They'll find him.
If he went back to Malakuta. If he's not there, I don't know where he'd run off to.
Anyone would think you wasn't expecting me. Oh, Lizzie!
I might have known, you old cow. How long did they give you this time?
6 months, same as you.
You want your head red.
I did, and they found out that I knew what I was doing. Oh, hiya, Pat. How are you?
Oh, fine, Lizzie, just fine.
Oh, Lizzie, you
Miss
know,
Bennett,
Sharon.
have they found my son yet?
We'll let you know.
You been in
Well,
before?
can I ring the home to see if Emma's all right?
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Well, she'll be wondering where her brother is.
Well, that's not our problem, is it?
You was hollering blue murder.
So tell us, why do they want to put an old hero like you in jail for 6 months?
Well, it wasn't easy. I had to convince them that I was a public menace.
Well, it only took me one go.
This idiot wanted to get inside as well.
Hey, how come?
Been near a friend.
Me too.
You're both mad.
You want to play some more, or you're quitting while you're ahead?
Oh, you're a glutton for punishment. What are you playing?
What's poker? You want to join us?
Oh, I don't know if I remember, but I'll have a go.
Anybody would think we were running a holiday camp instead of a prison.
I take it Lizzie's made her grand entrance?
If this place was run the way it should be, they wouldn't be so keen to come back.
Look, she's been institutionalised far too long. I guess this place does feel like home.
That's my point. It shouldn't be. It's a punishment centre and ought to be a deterrent.
Well, perhaps if there were more rehabilitation programs, the women would be able to cope better when they're released.
Oh, rubbish. It's ideas like that give them the idea that they're having an easy time of it.
You may feel what you like, but don't go telling me I'm talking rubbish.
You've been listening to Paul Reed too much.
Not everybody thinks the same way as you do, Vera. If you don't like the system, why don't you get out?
It's my job.
Well, then just do it without trying to make everybody as miserable as you are.
Look, Mick,
let's just drop it. I want to go home.
I was only discussing a point.
All right, it's been discussed.
Well, at least I'm not a hypocrite. You can't tell me you'll want your friend to get off scot-free.
What?
Jeff Butler, when you testify against him, won't you be thinking he should be punished?
Look, all I want is to have it over and forget about it.
If any man hit me like that, I'd want him to suffer.
It's a wonder you don't want capital punishment to be brought back, Vera.
Meg! Look, I'm sorry about all of that. I'm so used to handling the inmates that sometimes I forget how to talk to normal people.
It's already forgotten.
Look, you wouldn't want to come and have dinner at my place tonight, would you?
Oh, no, sorry. I've got things to do at home.
Hello, Meg.
What are you doing here?
I had to see you. Can we talk? Alone?
I think it would be better if I stayed, Mr. Butler.
Have we met?
Once in a hotel. I was with Meg.
I believe we'll be seeing one another in court in a couple of days.
What do you want?
Well, I guess I wanted to make a long overdue apology. I've been on bail and, well, I've had a lot of time to think, sort things out. I'd always been a fighting man and it just got to me. I wasn't myself and I wanted you to know that.
If you're trying to make Meg change her testimony, I think the police would be interested.
Meg's always known what she's doing.
Most of the time.
I've really changed, you know.
You're too late. Excuse me.
Yeah, could I have 851126, please? 105. Yeah, right.
Hello? Yes?
I thought I'd better let you know where I am in case there's an emergency or something. If Maddie's asthma starts playing up again, I want to know about it. Damn it all, I'm trying to do the right thing, you know. I'm still their father, in case you've forgotten.
Well, you should have thought of that before you started playing around. But if it makes you feel any better. Right. I'll need it anyway to give to my lawyer to sort out the details for the divorce.
Don't worry, you can have it all. The only thing I want out of this is to be able to see my kids whenever I want to.
You'll have to talk to our lawyers about that.
The kids must have left the door open. Well, it's been a while, Leela. Aren't you going to say hello? Jim around?
He doesn't live here anymore. He walked out on me.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you, Leela?
Oh, check for yourself.
Where is he?
I don't know. He walked out, that's all. We had an argument and he packed his bags and left.
Well, don't you worry about it, Leela. I'll find him. I'll see myself out.
Michael actually rang your wife and told her?
You know, if he couldn't get me sacked, the next best thing he could do was get at me through my family.
Spiteful little coward. I'm sorry, Jim.
Leela and I haven't cared for each other for years. She's just using you as an excuse to stop me from seeing my kids.
Well, she can't do that, surely.
I don't know what she can do. We have to live apart for a year before we get a divorce. Maybe she could get a court order in that time to stop me from seeing them.
Well, would it help if we stopped seeing each other?
No, I couldn't bear that.